हाँ चलेगा लाइव पर लाइव में
Good morning, everyone. How are you all? So, after many days, we are back to the channel.
अभी कोई नहीं है
Okay. So, why this session today, Brahmastra session? So, everyone know we are approaching towards the board exam. So, I planned one session for today, Saturday night, to go along with this Brahmastra session. In this session, we are going to discuss all the important concept topics and problems that we are going to face in the board exam. So before problems comes, we have to know how to solve it, how to tackle with it. Okay. So first of all the best for everyone for your board exams. So we'll start with our Brahmastra session. Why I kept the name Brahmastra? One Brahmastra Arjuna used to save the universe, and now one Brahmastra you have to use to save your mathematics exam and to get these marks 80. Maths means easily you can score 80 on 80. There is no chance of doubt. Easily you can score. Just what is required? Concentration, focus, and problem solving ability. Okay. So what is this problem solving ability? Everyone now given 1 year time to read your textbook, solve the problems. Correct? No. But now how to use hard work everyone did. Now we have to do smart work. Now I am going to tell you how to do that smart work and how to achieve the best what you want. Okay. So this live session is going to help you out to get your best out of the rest. Okay. So first we come to the 5 minutes review of our whole concept of marks division in 80 marks. Okay. So our whole maths 10th maths is divided in these 7 branches. So these 7 branches we have to use and we have to clear the exam. So these are our main hurdles. 7 hurdles we have to clear with perfection. So how we'll clear? Just follow step by step. So first, number system in this one chapter comes, that is real number. So everyone know the real number, the first and the most easiest chapter. It carries 6 marks. So first ball directly you can hit 6. So three question will come, one MCQ, one 2 marks question, one 3 marks question. So 1, 2, 3. है ना? So total 6 marks. Easily you can get out of any doubt. है ना? So what are the questions in these three? What kind of problems will come? What kind of MCQs they will ask? I will explain you after explaining this. So in this session, you are going to get everything, the important topics from where they can ask the MCQs, the important questions which is previously asked and they can ask this time also, and what are the new kinds of questions those they are going to implement in this board exam. Because 10 marks will be different. It is out of box, out of book. But what a kind of question and from which branch it will come, that we are going to know here. That's why our Brahmastra session. Now, in algebra, it carries 4 chapters. First, it is polynomial. Second, it is pair of linear equation in 2 variable. Third is arithmetic progression. And the fourth and last is quadratic equation. So these are the four pillars of algebra. These are the main pillars of algebra which carries 20 marks. So this branch, this hurdle is very important and in which student face lot of problems, especially in quadratic equation and pair of linear equation in terms of forming the equation. Once what problem comes, you just raise your hand. Anna? So how to tackle with word problem, which word problem come from pair of linear equation or quadratic equation, we'll see here. So not to worry, just be with me. I will clear everything step by step. So today our session is for that only. To get my vision is to give you the best. You know? You get the best in your board exam. That's what I need. Okay. Coordinate geometry. Again, this is the easiest chapter. This and this. On first ball, you can hit the six marks. 12 marks easily you can achieve with less number of question, which less time, with less concept. Chapter also small, questions also little, and concepts also only 4 5 concepts are there. Combining these two chapters, so most easiest chapter. Again, the main hurdle comes geometry. In this, it carries two chapters. First is triangles, second is circles. And this is the main hurdle where students will face the problems. Okay. So, in this also, I told them they will ask some different questions. So, from where these are the possibilities. From here and here, they can ask question out of the textbook. What kind of question they will ask, we will see later. Okay. Trigonometry already you know. Trigonometry is there and application of trigonometry is there. So in this also, trigonometry functions and application of trigonometry. So these two chapters are there for trigonometry and it carries 12 marks. Mensuration you have two chapters again. One is area related to circle and another is surface area and volume. So these are the two chapters which are going to carry again 10 marks. And next last branch is statistics and probability. Both chapter carries 11 marks. So this is all about the content. Okay. This is all about the content which we are going to get in your board exam for 80 marks. Now what you want? You got the clarity about the marks division, marks distribution for each chapter. Correct? No? Now we'll come to the concept chapter wise. Now we'll follow the concept chapter wise and what are the questions they will ask, what are the concepts, and how many questions are there. So for number of questions, I will give you around 100 questions out of 14 chapters. Most expected questions. So those you will get in next video as a PDF form I'll show, and solution you have to do by your own. It is a form of format, PDF format only. So if any question is out of box, that I will explain. Most of the 70% question is from your textbook only. Okay, 70 to 80% is from textbook. Those 30% which is out of the box, that I will explain you. Okay, now we'll come to the content. First chapter is starting with real number. So in real number, what are the important concepts and questions? So I will tell one by one. Okay, so chapter wise I will tell. In last I will give you the PDF. Okay, in next video. So why then hear these things? Because those question is just 70 to 80%. How you will get 80 on 80? So these concepts are required. है ना? My dream, my vision is to make you get 80 on 80. Okay. So math is the subject in which easily everyone can score 80 on 80 without any doubt. Okay. So I want, it's my vision that this video help you to get that 80. So in real number, first concept you should understand prime number and composite number. So these are the first concept, because in this prime and composite only whole chapter depends, because on this only one theorem is there in this chapter, that is known as fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. On this one MCQ for sure and certain will come. Prime factorization, find the missing one. For example, 24. 24 they will write 2 into x into 4. Something they will write. What is the value of x? So 2 4s are 8, divide it. So x you will get what? 24 by 8, that is nothing, 3. So this kind of MCQ you will get. Another MCQ what you will get? Prime factorization of any number they will give. So this is 2 marks question. So separately we have to do prime factorization. In this they can ask LCM, they can ask SCF, and also they can ask relation between LCM and SCF. So this is the concept totally based on prime number. So prime and composite number should be clear. So what is a prime number? A number which have only 2 factors, that the number itself and 1. Composite number, the number having factors more than 2. So 3, 4, 5, more than 2 factors will be there, means it is an composite number. Now, what is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? So this is very important theorem. So what it says, any composite number can be represented in terms of product of their primes. For example, 36 you take 36, you do prime factorization. Now what is the meaning of prime factorization? Prime factorization means during factorization you should only use prime numbers. You must use prime numbers only. You can't use composite number. Okay. So what you will do? The first prime number is 1. No, 1 is not a prime number. It is the biggest prime if you say 1 is a prime. So the first prime number is 2. The first even prime number. This is one of the MCQ. They will ask what is the even prime number. They will give option 2, 4, 6, all even numbers only. Okay. They will give 1 also. So if you have clear idea, clear picture, then only you will get the correct option. Question will be easy only. But the thing is that to get the question, concept should be clear. And maths is all about concept and practice, my dears. That what I want to say. Clear the concept and practice a lot. That's it. There is no alternative for mathematics. There is no shortcut you can apply in mathematics. That just by hearting you will pass. No. You have to understand, you must practice. So these two only aspect. to get good marks in mathematics. So 18, 2, 9. After that, 3, 3, and 3. So what you'll get? 36 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. That is nothing. 2 square into 3 square. Now you see 36. This is only fundamental theorem of arithmetic. This one. Just understand this. You not have to by heart the concept. Any composite number can be represented as the product of their primes. Is all number are prime? 2 and 3 are prime or not? They all are prime numbers only. So, what is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? That any composite number can be represented as the product of their prime. Now, this is a fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Now, next concept comes after this, LCM and SCF. What is a LCM? What is a SCF? Always keep in mind, LCM means they will tell lowest common multiple. Correct? No? Lowest common multiple. But always keep in mind, lowest means the LCM will come bigger than both the numbers. For example, we will take 6 and 12. What is the LCM of 6 and 12? 12 will be the LCM. If you take 4 and 6, so what is the LCM? You can do separately in your board exam. Okay, so that you can get easily SCF also. So 4 you will write as 2 into 2, 6 you will write 2 into 3. So LCM is nothing. First you write the common thing one time, remaining you just multiply. So what you will get? 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12. So 12 is the LCM. Now you see, always LCM is greater than these two numbers or equal to that number. That's it. It can't be smaller. But what is the abbreviation? Lowest common multiple. Lowest, don't think the number should come smaller. Sometimes in place of LCM, student will find SCF. So you should not find that. LCM means the number always come equal or greater. That is the first thing you have to cross check. Second thing, these numbers should be divided by both the numbers. 12 divided by 6, yes. 12 divided by 12, yes. So then only it is the LCM. In case of SCF, what is SCF says? Highest common factor. See, here factor is there, here multiple is there. We don't see that thing. We'll see here lowest and highest. So student will think highest means the number should be bigger. Lowest means the number should be smaller. No. Highest means the number will come smaller. For this only you will see what is the SCF. SCF is nothing. Highest common factor. Highest common factor means the number which divides both number, that greatest one. So in this, which is the greatest one which divides both numbers? See, which is coming in both? 2. So 2 is the SCF. So this is the simple example I took. I will give you the number of questions in PDF format. This is for practice and understanding what question will come. Number can be different. Concept will be the same, dear. I can't say the as it is question paper. But I can tell you this kind of question will be there. Number should be different. They can change the number. Because I can't sit in the mind of the person who is making the paper, who made the paper, right? So I just help you, guide you how to solve the paper, what kind of question, how you have to tackle. So these two only I'll tell. and question will come like this only. The number will be different, the digits will be changed, so in that case you have to apply your personal intelligence, correct na? Which you all are intelligent, you all are good students, and I hope that you all do better in mathematics exam. So this is the SCF. Okay, now what is the relation between LCM and SCF? That is only for two numbers. In our syllabus, it is only for two numbers. So LCM and SCF in our syllabus is only for two numbers only. There is no for three numbers. Relation I am saying. They can ask LCM for three numbers, no problem. They can ask find LCM. Find LCM for 12, 30, 50. They can ask, no issue. Okay. So for three numbers, they can ask. They will tell find the SCF for three numbers. But when they will tell verify the relationship between SCF and LCM, for that they will give only two numbers. So for example, the relation is what? Product of LCM into SCF is equal to product of numbers. So LCM into SCF is equal to product of numbers. So for example, I took example of 12 and 36. Okay. So we have to find and verify. First we have to find the LCM, SCF and verify the relationship. So first do prime factorization. First step is this only. First step you have to find the prime factorization. So 12 you can write as 2 into 2 into 3. 36 you can write as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So what is the LCM you will get here, dear? LCM you have to write 1 2 1 2 1 3. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12, 3s are 36. So 36 is the LCM. What about SCF? What came in both? You write once. So 2 into 2 into 3. That is nothing, 12. So 12 is the SCF and LCM is 36. Now you have to verify the relationship. So you can see it will come that only 36 into 12, and here also you'll get product of two numbers. These are the numbers. So 12 into 36. So both will come what? Same. Okay. If you solve, you'll get 432 both sides. So this is the one question they can ask for 3 marks. So I told there will be 3 questions, one MCQs, one 3 marks question, and one 2 marks question. Or one more possibility is there. One case study, 2 MCQs. So one case study they will give and one MCQ they can give. Okay. So both possibilities are there. But when case study come, in case study what they will ask? Again same thing. In case study also same thing will be there. So how to tackle that one? Case study I will tell you. Now see, what you have to do for case study, you have to first find out, you have to find the LCM, SCF, you know. So using the statement, some wordings will be there in the question. You have to find out and you have to identify that what we have to find. So for example, in the question, somewhere number is there like highest, greatest, biggest, you know. So in that case, what we have to identify? Can anyone tell? Can anyone suggest? In highest case, you have to find SCF, lowest, smallest, or minimum. In case of maximum, again, same abbreviation. You know, na, SCF means what? Highest. So, highest, what is the synonyms? Greatest, maximum. You know? So, in this case, wherever you get, you have to find the SCF. And for LCM, minimum, lowest, smaller. So, in this case, we have to find LCM. So, this is the second thing. So, first thing is what they will ask? They will ask the prime numbers. You know? Second thing, they will ask this SCF and LCM. Third, the most important thing, rational and irrational number. Very important concept. This is the last and most important concept. So for each topic, I'll take 10 to 15 minutes to combine. I hope this will be minimum to minimum. I will try to pack up my Brahmastra session in within 3 hours. So 3 hours paper, so we should know in 3 hours how to sit, how to listen, how to read, how to analyze, how to optimize our answers. So everything we should do here. So rational and irrational number. So what is a rational number definition? Everyone know. What is a irrational number definition? Everyone read, know. So this thing I am not going to discuss. In based on this, questions will come. MCQ. What they will ask? The product of rational and irrational number. The sum of rational and irrational number is irrational, is rational, none of these can't be determined. So like that MCQs will be there. So the concept should be clear. If you take one rational and one irrational number, multiply it. So answer will be always irrational until and unless the both the numbers will be the same. For example, rational you will take 2 and irrational you take root 2. If you multiply, you will get irrational only. Always. Product of rational and irrational is always irrational only. So, this is the thing. And another MCQ they will ask root 6, root 3, root 16 plus root 9, root 15 plus root 3, root 5 plus root 2. In this, which is a rational number? Like that MCQ they will ask. So you can see the square root of 16 is 4 plus 3. You will get here 7. You got a number, real number, rational number. So this is what? Rational number. And all these are what? Sum of irrational numbers only, which is not a rational number. So like that MCQs they will ask for rational and irrational number. Now 3 marks question from irrational number. I know everyone practiced to prove root 2 is irrational. Everyone practiced in your board exam, in your pre-finals, in your midterm, in your pre-midterm. 4-5 times you did prove root 2 is irrational number. Already everyone, it is by-hearted. They can write during sleeping also. So like that this question is. Then next is same like root 5, root 3. So everyone already did this kind of question. So this kind of question already came in the exams. Possibility is there, it will come this time also. But what they can add in this, what is the difference between other exam and this exam? How they will identify? They will do one thing. What they will do? They will give like this. Prove that root 2 plus root 3 is irrational. Or what kind of question they will say? Prove root 2 root 3 is irrational. Or what they can give? Prove 1 by root 3 is irrational. Or what they can give? 2 plus root 3 is irrational. So these are the 4 kind of question which they can add in these two varieties. Okay, so you must practice this kind of question. Already it is there in your textbook, in your NCRT book. If you have any side book, RD Sharma book, but don't go through RD Sharma for now, है ना? You will get headache, है ना? Then if you are reading it from starting, you must go it, but don't touch now, है ना? Because it will give you headache for sure. Then what to do? How to prepare for 80 on 80? First your NCRT, second previous year 5 years papers. That will give the clear picture how they are asking the question, है ना? But what is the experience of these four papers already you did na? Like English, social, science, and Hindi. So in this, what we found, there is very less repeated question are there. So in maths also we will expect the same. There will be no repeated question. So don't think whatever question came, it will come again. Don't hope so. If it comes, 5 to 10%, but that is not enough for us. We are aiming for 100%. So how to achieve that? That is our goal. That is our target. So how to? So you have to practice questions like this, and I will give you the questions PDFs with the solution. So not to worry, है ना? So just I am telling what kind of questions will come. You just note it down if you are writing. So I hope you know this type of question, and this is the easier question than these ones. है ना? If you know this, this will be easy only. Still you have doubt, I will give you solution also, not to worry. This session only meant for what are the important questions, what you have to read. This is just a guidance session. I will guide you what you have to do in these next 7 days. है ना? Because here solving and again you are copying, that is not required. Just you know what you have to do, prepare it. Any doubt, my number, WhatsApp number is there. है ना? Or in previous videos I already given. If it is not there, you can note it here again. You can WhatsApp me on this number, sir, this question I am not getting. Within an hour you'll get the solution. Okay, this is all about first real number, 6 marks. So in 6 marks, overview is what? Proving irrationals, LCM SCF, and fundamental theorem of arithmetic. These three only concepts are there in first chapter. So you have to prepare these three. Now coming to the next chapter, that is polynomial. Again, what we have to read in this polynomial? So polynomial, already you know. Which polynomial we have to study? We have to study quadratic polynomial. Which polynomial? Quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial, what is the general form of quadratic polynomial? What is a general form? General form is nothing, ax square plus bx plus c. But in MCQ, same question they will write. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Not equal to 0. And a not equal to 0. So which one is the true? If they are writing along with the condition, then you have to go with this, because if a is 0, this is not a quadratic polynomial. So if they written, so what kind of MCQ here? They will write ax square plus bx plus c. First one. Second one, what they will write? ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Third, ax square plus bx plus c where a is not equal to 0. Fourth, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 where a is not equal to 0. So which is the suitable option? Which is the suitable option for these two? So if you see, maybe you pick this one only, but that is not true. This is not true. Which one you have to select? You have to select the correct option is third one along with the condition. What is the condition of quadratic polynomial? A is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. Okay. So in this, what are the questions they are going to ask? Only two questions. MCQs, they will give graph, find the number of zeros. So number of zeros is nothing, the values of x. The values of x which makes the equation, which makes the polynomial not equation, polynomial 0. That is called zeros of the polynomial. So if they will ask px, they wrote px means you have to find on x-axis. So here px, how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. If in bracket x is written, you have to check on x-axis. If it is written py, in bracket y is written, then you have to check on y-axis. If you write 3, then option will be there. Option will be there to make you confused. So for py, what is the answer? 1. So this is one MCQ for sure and certain. One MCQ you can keep it from here. Next is from here they will ask the case study will come. So what case study will come? How many zeros? What are the zeros? They will give 0, find the quadratic polynomial. So we'll see the questions. First question they will give, suppose x square plus 5x plus 6. They will tell you find the zeros. So for this, what you have to do? Two methods you have. Splitting middle term. So 6 you have to factorize. What are the factors of 6? 1, 2 and 3. Select two numbers so that you'll get sum of 5. In the factor of 6, you have to select two numbers such that their sum is 5 and their product is 6. So if you take 1 to 1 plus 2, 5 will never come. 1 plus 3, it will not come. 2 plus 3, 5 will come, and 2 into 3, 6 will come. So break 5x into 2x, 3x plus 6. So take from here x out. So you will get x plus 2. Take 3, x plus 2. Take here x plus 2 out. So x plus 3. Don't write equal to 0. If you write equal to 0, your marks gone. Even you are following the procedure, you are writing correct. Once you write equal to 0, gone. So you have to follow this. After that, hence the zeros, you are finding zeros now. So you write hence the zeros are, you write x plus 2 equal to 0 because they are zeros. Now these are what? They are zeros. So x is equal to minus 2 is 1 0. And x plus 3, that is nothing, x is equal to minus 3 is the another 0. So these are two values which you keep in place of x, so you'll get the 0. That's why they call zeros of the polynomial. So zeros of the polynomial means the value of x which makes the polynomial 0. Okay. So I hope it makes sense to you. and it is clear to you. Correct? No? If any doubt, you can drop a message in the message box. Now, this is the first kind of question. In this second, what they will give, and this only known as alpha, and this is known as beta. This is alpha and this is beta. So these alpha and beta are nothing, two values of x. Because why two values gamma y not came? Because power is 2. It is a quadratic polynomial. If it is a cubic polynomial, then alpha also come, beta also come, and gamma also will come. But as it is a quadratic polynomial, only alpha and beta are invited. So if they came, there is a relation between alpha and beta. Everyone know, everyone studies, minus coefficient of b, coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So this is sum of zeros, product of zeros, constant upon coefficient of x square. So these are the relation between alpha and beta. So what are the relation between alpha and beta? So alpha plus beta is nothing minus b by a. Now you have to verify it. So already you got alpha is equal to what? Alpha you got minus 2 and beta you got minus 3. Keep it here. Minus 2 plus minus 3 is equal to minus b by a. What you'll get? Minus 5. Now you verify. Minus minus cancel. So b is equal to 5 and a is equal to 1. Is it there in the equation or not? This is only equation. So here a is equal to nothing 1, b is equal to 5 and c is equal to 6. So you can easily get from here. So you have to verify, is b is same as in the equation or not. If it is not same, you are wrong somewhere. So this is the relation sum of zeros, and next is product of zeros, that is nothing, that is c by a. So based on this also MCQs will come. On these two concept also MCQs will come. So how MCQ will come? We'll check it. So what they will say, if alpha is equal to 3 and beta is equal to 2, what is a quadratic polynomial? Alpha they given how much? 3 and beta they given 2. Then what is the quadratic polynomial out of given 4 option? They'll give 4 option. So in that you have to select the correct option which have alpha and beta as the zeros. So how you'll find out? So everyone know the polynomial formation formula. What is that? X square minus alpha plus beta of x plus alpha beta. This is the polynomial formation. So k x square, keep the value of alpha and beta, 3 plus 2 x, 3 into 2. What you get? X square minus 5x plus 6. So you'll get the equation. This option will be there, then you have to correct this option and you'll get your correct 1 marks in your exam. So this is the one of the MCQs. Even it is a question for 2 marks also. See, in 2 marks, either they will write, read question carefully what they given. A humble request to all the students. Either they given zeros of the polynomial or they given sum and product. In some question, what they will say, sum of zeros are 6 and product is 8. Like this one question they will give. What a student will do mistake, they will consider this 6 as a alpha and this as a beta, which is absolutely wrong. It is totally wrong. Why? Because they mentioned here sum of zeros. They mentioned here sum of zeros. This is nothing. This is alpha plus beta, my dear. and this is product means this is alpha beta. So this directly you put here, then you not have to add, that you not have to do. Directly you will get what? X square minus 6x plus 8. Game over. This is the required quadratic polynomial. Correct? No. How is it is? So these are the excuse me. So these are the three varieties of question which they are going to be asked. Sometime what they will ask? They will ask this kind of question. Find the value of alpha square plus beta square. Okay. So this kind of question also they will ask. So what is this alpha square plus beta square? How you will find? So this is up to you. Already you solved this kind of question. Anna? So in this what you have to do? It is nothing. Alpha plus beta ka whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So this is sum of zeros. This is product of zeros. You will solve this. You get this. Correct? No. So this is one of the concept. Application of quadratic polynomial. So this is the required concept from this chapter. So they will ask either find the zeros, first question, or using zeros find the quadratic polynomial. Third, given sum and product, you have to find the sum of zeros. No. Sum and product are given, you have to find the quadratic polynomial using those. Okay, so these are the problems which you have to solve. That's it. One case study will come, in that one graph they will be given. In that they will ask how many zeros are there, what is the quadratic polynomial, what are the zeros in the graph, verify it. So those three they can ask. And one more thing, in last of this session I will tell you the chapters from which 5 marks question will come, the chapters from which you have to prepare case study, because it is not possible you study case study for each and every chapter. And don't think what case studies came earlier, from same chapter they will ask case study this year also. That is not sure, we can't say. So in that case I will give you 7 chapters, that is for sure. From there only you will get the case study. And what case study I don't know. Application, see, they can give anything, but in that application we have to use your intelligence. That is your work, your task. What you did whole year you have to implement there. No? So the concept you study, that only you have to apply. That's it. So these 2 chapters, first real numbers, second polynomial, third we are coming to pair of linear equation in 2 variable. Pair of equation in 2 variable. So from first chapter 5 marks question will come? No. From second chapter 5 marks question will come? No. From this chapter possibility is there. 100% chance is there from this. Algebra 1 question will come. See, in starting only I showed the tree, no? Which carries 20 marks. From here, algebra, out of these 4, 1 5 marks question. One from here, one from here, one from here, one from here or here. 5 chapters only there. I will tell you which chapter you have to prepare for 5 marks. Okay. So, in this, chance is there, 100% chance is there. So, which kind of question will come? We will see here. So, pair of linear equations, sorry. Pair of linear equation in 2 variable. So pair they told, right? Pair means 2. Correct? No. two linear equation, matlab two equation is there. So first thing comes general equation, general form. So what is a general form? A1x b1y plus c1 a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. This is a general form. Why I am writing general form? For each chapter in algebra, general form is required. That is the root of algebra. If you don't know general form, what it is a general form meaning means what? General form meaning means what is the root of that concept. So this is a general. Using this, we can make number of equations. This is a base model, we can say. So before preparing anything, we want base model. Even before building a house, we want a base model. We want blueprint. So this is a blueprint of pair of linear equation in two variables. Here they are known as coefficient of x and y. So pair are there, na? So what are the possibilities of these pairs? So three possibilities are there of this pair. Either these two lines can be like this, that we call they are parallel, or they can be like this, cross, that is called as intersecting, or one line on another line. One line on another line is called as coincident lines. Coincident lines. So three kind of lines are there. So this is parallel, this is intersecting, this is coincident. So these are the three type of lines are there. In lines, arrows is must. If you forget arrows, examiner will forget to give marks. Because line means what? It is like Brahmastra. It should go in one direction. This arrow, what it will show? It shows the direction only, right? Line means it show you the direction. So using these coefficients and constant, how you will identify which line the given equation represent? So the equation they given, now you have to identify which type of line it is. How you will identify? So using this we have to identify. So condition everyone know. So if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, then it is parallel lines. In this nothing, no ratio will be equal. So you not have to check for c1 and c2. So here a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. In this all are equal. All ratios of coefficient and constant are equal. So these are the three conditions which represent the given lines. So already you know the numericals. Based on this, 1-2 marks question will come. What they will ask? They will ask identify the type of lines which have zero solution, no solution, inconsistent, consistent, independent, dependent. So this kind of question they will ask using this. So as I told now, solution. So which have solution? Can they meet somewhere? Solution you will identify when two people meet and talk. If they are separate in their world, there will be no solution for their problem. If both two persons having problem, they have to come discuss and solve it. But they don't want to meet only, they are going in two directions. So what will happen? There is no solution. They will not find their solution only. So it is no solution. In this, yeah, they met at a point. They have one solution because they met at one point, so they got one solution because they met each other. So they are, how many points they are intersecting, they are crossing each other, that is a number of solution. In this, every point daily they are meeting, so no problem, only solution or solution. So infinite many solution, whatever problem comes they will solve automatically. So infinitely, or you can say infinitely many solution. So many solution will be there. So these are the three cases. Again, consistent and inconsistent. Consistent means which consist of the solution, which have solution, they are known as consistent. Inconsistent, no solution. So which have no solution, they are known as inconsistent. So no solution, only one type of line, that is parallel line. So it is known as what? Inconsistent. Inconsistent. And they have solution, minimum one solution required. So they have, so they're known as what? Consistent. And this also comes under consistent. And this is consistent and dependent. So they will ask which is a dependent. Dependent, independent, there is nothing, no concept of independency, only dependency. Why depending? Because each and every point will depend for this case. If one point also turn its route, it will become intersecting. So that's why it is a dependent on each and every point. That's why it's known as what? Dependent line. Okay. Now, based on this, one question will come for sure and certain. This is one concept, you have to be clear with it. Another, word problem. Most important thing, word problem. So, word problem, there are five varieties of word problem in this chapter. Five models are there. So, in that, first model is age one. Second model is this bat and ball one. Third model is fraction. Fourth model is two-digit number. Fifth and the last model is this one, library one. In that they will ask fixed charge, additional charge. Okay. One more concept is there, that is speed. That is one train question is there, and boat problem is there. But that is deleted portion, but still you have to practice. You know? Because you must keep a backup if they will ask by chance, because it is an application based question and there is a chances that they will ask application based question, that is for sure. So that five word problems you have to solve. First is age based, second is a fraction, third is this one, two digit number, fourth is fixed charge and additional charge, and fifth one is bat and ball problem, and sixth one is speed based problem. So these are the 6 varieties of problems that you have to practice, and I will assure that one word problem you'll get in your board exam from this chapter. And if it is a word problem, it is for 5 marks. Either it is from this or quadratic equation, one word problem for sure and certain. So you all must practice word problem from these 2 chapters carefully. I will give 5 word problems from these 2 chapters that you practice. It will be more than sufficient. After that, you practice how much you can. But minimum 5 what I give, that is for sure and certain you have to practice so that you will clear with the concept for practice purpose. Okay. So these are the 5 varieties of problems, word problems you are going to face. And next is method of solving for equations. So there is 2 ways. One is substitution method, and elimination method. So one, already you know, you will get, already you practiced. So you all will get one problem, 2 marks, or it can be MCQ from this. MCQ they can ask from that previous chart we did, no? This one, no, from this one MCQ for sure. So one MCQ from here, 2 marks from here, and 5 marks from here. So 5 to 1, 8 marks. Either 5 marks from here or quadratic equation. But mostly 99.9% chances from here only. Okay. And see, in quadratic equation also, age based question is there, speed based problem is there. Okay. Age based, speed based. Okay. So these, and sum and product, that is another case. But these questions where you'll get confused, you have to apply pair of linear equation or you have to apply quadratic equation. You can use anything. You will get the marks because answer will come same if you follow the procedure properly. Okay. So these are 3 chapters. I explained you the concept, what you have to do. Okay. And how you have to prepare. Questions I will give you in next. It will be a PDF format, so 5 to 10 minutes all the PDFs will be displayed. You can stop and you can write down the question. If you want solution also, I will post the solution in another video. Just comment, sir, we need the solution of this. So I will give you that also. Okay. So these 3 chapters for today. Now Sunday, first, 2, 3. First, second, third. These 3 chapters you have to prepare what concept I given. Sunday I will give you the concept for Monday. Okay. So like that, every day I will give you concept plus question so that you can practice and achieve what you want. Already it is 1 o'clock. 1 hour successfully we completed. I don't know how time passed with discussing you all. Okay. So everyone practice this chapter for today. If you get any doubt, you will just come back to me, write a post, write a message, or directly you can message me on WhatsApp. Already I given the number. Okay. So you can take a rest now. Take a 6 hour proper sleep. Get up early in the morning. Again, we'll connect in the morning sharp 8 o'clock with another 3 chapters. Okay, everyone. Till now, bye bye. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you.